To everyone saying that I need to go get a real job, go to work, get off your lazy ass, no. Okay, that is your responsibility. Your responsibility as a taxpayer, as a working American, is to support the less fortunate. Okay? To the families with multiple children and multiple baby daddies, those kind of families do not need to work. Okay? We are busy making the children. We are creating life. We are bringing life into this world. Okay? So it is your responsibility to get up, get ready, and go to work every day. And your taxes support me and my children. That is your job, not my job. So why would I go out and get a real job when I can make more sitting at home, not putting my children in daycare, and just letting the taxpayers support me? Why would I go get a job when I get that? I make more in welfare than I ever would, even working 100 hours a week. I don't have a college degree. I don't even have a high school diploma. So no, I will continue collecting welfare, and I will continue collecting welfare for the rest of my life. And you, the taxpayers, will be paying for it. Period. That's just how it is. I'm sorry.
I have to say that even though I know there are individuals that do feel this way, I don't typically hear them vocalize their thoughts and opinions in this manner. And it's really interesting to me because I used to work for the welfare department for a very long time. And there are things that I can completely agree with that she's saying. She made the comment that she makes more with welfare than she would if she were out working some of these jobs out there. And I remember when I was working for the welfare department that there were a lot of people that were earning, or I shouldn't say earning, but that were receiving a lot of money, and the money that they were receiving would be more than if they were out, doing a regular job. And it's not just the cash assistance, right? It is the food stamps as well. Then it's the medical, then there's the free child care. Then you get all the other discounted items, some type of clothing or with your vehicle or your cell phone. Of course, then there is the big one of rent assistance, so Section 8, and transportation assistance. If you don't have a vehicle, there's bus passes. I mean, it really goes on and on. And then there's WIC. So collectively, when you look at all of the different benefits, when you put them together, yeah, there can be a lot of money with that. And, welfare was designed for families that are struggling. And of course, there are families everywhere that are struggling. And that's what it's designed for. But it's designed to be, it was originally intended to be a temporary aid. And nowadays, there are a lot of individuals that will not see it just as a temporary aid, but more of a lifestyle. And that's the thing that is just, it's crazy, because also people will have that, that will be their lifestyle because they're able to. And it's really interesting in America to see that. It's really interesting in America to see comments like this. And I don't know, what do you think? Is it just me, or do you think that things should be a little bit different with the welfare system here?
This is a PSA for anybody on food stamps, okay? Government benefits, cash assistance, Section 8, disability, whatever it is, this is for you, okay? I just got a letter in the mail from DHS. They are no longer allowing you to pay for your nails to get done, your eyelashes to get done, your Botox, your lip filler, whatever it is, with your food stamp card. They are taking everything from us. I just went and got my eyelashes done today. Went to go use my food stamp card. It was declined. I had her run it 2 more times. Declined. I said, what is going on? What? She didn't know either because she wasn't notified, because I've been doing this for a little over 4 years at this salon. I pay to get my nails and my lashes done with my food stamp card. Get home, open my mailbox, there's a letter from DHS. They're literally taking everything from us. Everything. So now I have to pay cash for my nails and lashes. What do they expect us to do? How are we supposed to afford these things? F you.
Well, I don't know how people are supposed to afford those things if you can't just afford them. Even while working full time, there are plenty of things that I can't go out and afford because, number one, I choose not to go and spend money on that because I like to live within my means. If I don't have money to spend on extra things, like a haircut or whatever, which that I do myself anyways. My husband and I, we both cut our own hair, but just, anything extra that is not something that you need to live off of to survive. If you can't afford it, that's just a luxury. And if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. I don't think there's anything wrong with the changes with food stamps and welfare. There's some recent changes that they're trying to enforce a little bit more, that people need to show proof that they're working, and also making changes to what you can purchase with your food stamps. I think that's something that is good. I think that's something that should have been in place because, in my opinion, food stamps is for food, and that's what the purpose of it should be. And there's workaround with that. There's a lot of fraud out there, and where people will team up with somebody else. They'll go and they'll purchase food from the food stamp card. They'll give that to the other person in exchange for cash. Then they'll take that cash and they'll go do other things with it. So there's still fraud out there with it. That's just something, I don't know if that would ever go away. But I also don't think that it's a bad thing with, just the changes that are trying to be implemented with the welfare system, food stamps, so on and so forth. So let me know your thoughts down below. It's really interesting that in a country that you have so much possibility, even though things are getting harder, but you still have the opportunity to try and make something of your life, to work towards a career or a trade, to move to different areas if you want to. If one place is too expensive, you want to find somewhere a little bit more affordable, even though sometimes it feels diminishing the way the economy is going and people are really struggling, but there's still opportunities. But that's just my 2 cents. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you think that people should take more responsibility for the things that they want and need? Do you think that people should be cutting back a little bit more? Do you think that with the food stamps that you should be able to make these types of purchases? Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.